The invitation from the sky. From the moment humanity first looked upward, we became obsessed with a single question. What lies beyond? Those distant lights were never just stars. They were invitations, challenges, and boundary lines we refused to stay behind. And then, one day, we decided to cross that line. The first dream of humankind. Before leaving Earth, we had to learn how to fly. From clumsy wooden wings to early engines roaring like faint thunder, every attempt carried a bold hope. Humans can break their own limits. But no matter how high we flew, the atmosphere held us back like an invisible rope. To reach space, we needed something more powerful than wings. Rockets. Rockets, humanity's first punch into space. Rockets were not just machines. They were humanity's first strike against the boundary of the cosmos. Early rockets shook violently, burned fiercely, and roared like metallic beasts. But meter by meter, they pushed us higher than anything before. And just as the world was entangled in global tension, a new race quietly began. The space race. The historic beep of Sputnik. On the 4th of October 1957, a small beep beep echoed from the sky. Not from a bird, not from an airplane, but from Sputnik, one humanity's first satellite, a tiny metal sphere, yet its presence in orbit shocked the entire world. Humanity had placed an object beyond Earth. From that moment, the real game of space began. Laika, the silent pioneer. Right after Sputnik, the first living being left Earth. Laika, the brave little dog. Laika didn't know where she was going, nor that her journey had no return. But her sacrifice opened the door to a greater question. Can humans survive beyond Earth? Gagarin, the first human to see Earth from above. 1961. A moment that changed history forever. Yuri Gagarin, the first human in space, as he looked down at Earth through the small window of Vostok, he whispered, "Earth is beautiful." For the first time, humanity saw its home from the outside. A fragile blue gem drifting in the dark. The world held its breath. Apollo 11, the footstep that changed everything. 1969. A moment every generation remembers. Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon. That footprint wasn't just on lunar dust. It was imprinted on human history. A small step for a man, a giant leap for mankind.
A giant leap.
Sending our eyes into the cosmos. After Apollo, humanity reached farther. Venus, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter. We sent probes, satellites, rovers. Each one became a new pair of eyes, expanding our vision of the universe. Voyager 1 and 2 became cosmic messengers, sailing beyond the solar system, carrying humanity's greeting to whoever might find them. IS, the floating home among the stars. The International Space Station is more than science. It is a symbol of global unity. Up there, humans live, work, sleep, eat, laugh, all in weightlessness. If the moon was our first milestone,
that is really something
ISS
else.
is proof that humans can live beyond Earth for long periods. The new race of the 21st century. The 21st century brought a new kind of race. Not between nations, but between dreams. SpaceX, Blue Origin, NASA, ESA, JAXA, all aiming for long-term goals. Returning humans to the moon, building permanent bases, and ultimately stepping onto Mars. What once belonged to science fiction is now an active plan, the journey that never ends. Looking back at humanity's journey into space, one truth becomes
Houston,
clear.
the Eagle has landed.
We have never wanted to stop. From the small Sputnik sphere, to footprints on the moon, to spacecraft leaving the solar system. These are only the beginning, because the sky is not the limit. It is simply the next invitation. Stay curious. See you in the next story.